night fight in Vegas as former champion Frankie Edgar meets Chad Mendez in a battle between the sport's strongest featherweights. Devastating kickboxer Edson Barboza enters the octagon against Ultimate Fighter winner Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. Plus, Team McGregor and Team Faber finalists face off to determine the next Ultimate Fighter.
Here we go, baby! Wow. Big right hand!
Tickets on sale now.
Time!
December 12th, the biggest fight in UFC featherweight history is finally on. Champion Jose Aldo takes on bitter rival interim champ Ireland's Conor McGregor. Only one will leave undisputed. Plus, undefeated middleweight champion Chris Weidman puts his belt on the line against Luke Rockhold. Witness history live from MGM Grand Garden Arena. UFC 194 live on pay-per-view.
This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for.
Oh, Benson Henderson! He rocked him!
Jorge Masvidal!
Oh my goodness!
Dominic Waters!
Yoshihiro Akiyama! And it's all over!
UFC fans, we'd like to welcome you to the Olympic Gymnastics Arena and today's official weigh-in for UFC Fight Night Seoul, presented by Bodyfriend. Tomorrow night, the Octagon makes its first trip here to Seoul, South Korea. In the main event, we've got a matchup of welterweight contenders as Benson Henderson takes on Jorge Masvidal. In the co-main event, South Korean judo master Dong-Hyun Kim faces Dominic Waters, who steps up on short notice. And one of Asia's most popular fighters, Yoshihiro Akiyama, battles Alberto Mina. We'd like to thank our sponsors Reebok, OK Savings Bank, Budweiser, Monster Energy, Wargaming, Hudson Shipping and Harley Davidson. We'd also like to thank our media partner Men's Health. And we would also like to send out a special welcome to our UFC Fight Club members with us here today in Seoul. We hope to see all of you right back here for the fights tomorrow night. And now, to get things started for the official weigh-in, here is Kenny Florian.
Hello, Seoul, Korea. Welcome to UFC Fight Night Henderson versus Masvidal. Up on the stage, we have our lovely Octagon girls. We also have Director of Talent Relations, Sean Shelby. And Ken Berger, Executive Vice President and General Manager of UFC Operations in Asia. All right, let's get things started here with the welterweights. Dominic STEELE taking on Dong-Hyun Kim, the Maestro. First up on the stage is Dong-Hyun Kim, the Maestro. $170 pounds for Kim. His opponent, Dominique, non-stop action-packed STEELE. the bantamweight division, Ning Guangyo taking on Marco Beltran. First to the stage is Marco Beltran.
$36.
136 for Belgrade. His opponent, Ning Guangyo.
$34.
134 for Guangyo. Next up, we have the flyweights. Yazukwe taking on Freddy El Profe Serrano. First to the scale, Freddy El Profe Serrano.
$25.
125 for Serrano. Next up on the stage is Yazukwe.
$26.
126 for Zukwe. Our next fight is in the strawweight division. So Hee Hong versus Courtney Casey. First up is Courtney Cast Iron Casey.
116.
116. Next up on the scale, So-hee Hung.
$115.
115 for Hung. Next up is a fight in the lightweight division. Tai Hyun Bong versus Leo Koontz. First up is Leo the Lion Koontz.
$56.
156 for Koontz. Next to the scale, Tai Hyun Bong.
$56.
156 for Bong. Our next fight is in the featherweight division. Hui Chul Nung versus Mike Della Torre. First up on the stage, Mike El Cucuy de la Torre.
$46.
146 for Della Torre. Next to the scale, the Korean bulldozer, Hui Chul Nung. Our next fight is in the middleweight division. Dong-E Young versus Jake Collier. First up to the stage, Jake the Prototype Collier.
$85.
185 for Collier. Next to the scale is the Ox, Dong-E Young.
$86.
186 for Young. We now kick off the main card in the featherweight division. The Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi, taking on Sam Cecilia. First to the scale is Sam Cecilia.
$46.
146 for Cecilia. Next up to the scale is the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
$46.
146 for Choi. Next up in the welterweight division, Ju Sung-hoon taking on Alberto Mina. Walking up to the stage is Alberto Soldier of God Mina.
71.
171 for Mina. Next up to the scale is Chu Sung-hoo.
Hold still. 170.
170 for who?
Shoot. Ooh. That's a drill. There's Korean there.
Our next fight is in the welterweight division. Dong-Kyun Kim taking on Dominic Waters. First up, Dominic Shown Up Waters.
$170.
170 pounds for Waters. Next to the scale is the stun gun, Dong-Kyun Kim.
$171.
171 for Kim. Next up, in the main event, Benson Henderson taking on Jorge Masvidal.
Fighting at 170 because we are hoping this is the quickest way to a title shot. I will get another shot at getting the belt around my waist. I will have another belt around my waist.
This opportunity to fight a former champ is humongous. Guys that beat Ben Henderson have gone on to fight for world championships, so it's just a matter of showing up and competing out there and taking what's mine.
Jorge Masvidal is extremely experienced. He's extremely crafty. His stand-up is excellent. His kicks are excellent. His wrestling and his takedown defense is excellent. He does everything very well.
He's a bruiser. He likes to go forward. He likes to get after it. He likes to throw down. He's tough as heck.
Benson Henderson, he's an outstanding technician, both with his stand-up skills and with his ground game. Those two together make for a very intriguing matchup.
Stylistically with Ben, I think I match up real bad for him, and he matches up real good for me. The things that he does that he's well at, that he's able to break guys with, I think I do it better.
I'm gonna go out there and get my hand raised against Jorge Masvidal by keeping him backing up, by keeping him guessing, and outworking him. Plain and simple.
The key to beating Benson Henderson is kicking his ass. I'm not worried about my well-being. I'm not worried about what happens to me. I'm just worried about getting my hand raised.
It is absolutely going to be a success. He's going to throw down. I'm going to throw down. We're going to see who the best man is that night.
All I got to say is I'm ready to go.
Now let's bring up those two men involved in the main event. First up, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
$170.
170 for Masvidal. His opponent, Benson Smooth Henderson.
'70.
170 for Benson Henderson. Okay, I'm here with Jorge Masvidal. Jorge, you know, you were originally scheduled to fight Dong Hyun Kim, now facing Benson Henderson in the main event. How is this fight different for you?
Different. Ben's an ex-world champion. It's a 5-round fight, so that's a difference right there. Style-wise, they're both good grapplers. Ben's obviously way better striking. So I just got to come prepared, man. My faith is in God. I'm going to go forward, get the victory.
All right, Jorge, we know you always come forward. We can't wait for this fight, man. Good luck. All right, I am here with Benson. Benson, we all know about your Korean background. You've been representing Korea for a long time. What does it mean for you to be fighting here in Korea for the first time in your career?
I love it. Thank you guys for the reception. Every time I come out here, it's been nothing but spectacular. So thank you guys very much for the support. We're going to put on a good show for you guys.
All right, we can't wait for the main event. Seoul, thank you so much. See you all tomorrow.
Is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for.
Oh, Benson Henderson. He rocked him.
Jorge Masvidal.
Ba-boom. Oh, my goodness.
Dominic Waters.
Yoshihiro Akiyama.